This is going to be a really long-term review of this Oakley kitchen sink. I've had this book bag for about 15 years now, so I'm just going to go over all of its features that I really like. The first thing you're probably going to notice is these little anchor loops here. This is going to make a really good place for you to tie your book bag down if you ever needed to tie it down for whatever reason. Then you have these nice little paracord latches. These are honestly kind of gimmicky, but honestly they're really neat because they're kind of cool the way they work. They just release the thing, so it makes a really nice release for your backpack, like for this top. And this prevents people from, getting in down to this area here too. So they actually have to open up this flap in order to really get access to your valuables, which is nice if you're going somewhere like on Europe and you're actually backpacking and you're worried about people actually breaking into your stuff. So the next thing you'll notice in here is you have another place to put a nice laptop in. And this is going to be padded and it's going to help protect your laptop from getting banged up. When I travel with my laptop, I also have a nice big Pelican case for my laptop, which goes in here and fits in here perfectly as well. One thing about this backpack that you may not be aware of is it has a ton of capacity. And if you run out of room for whatever reason, like if you want to move a sleeping bag in here, you can fill up this bottom part here. So you can literally go all the way from here to like back here. I mean, look how crazy that is. It fits my entire arm all the way down here. So if you have a lot of camping gear and stuff, you can fit a lot of it in this extra little pouch area, which extends the amount of capacity you can carry within the kitchen sink. I mean, this guy's got everything. So up here we have our quick access, and this is really good if you're flying and you need to put something like your cell phone, your wallet, your sunglasses, passport, airline tickets, those types of things I typically carry up here, especially if I'm not worried about somebody like stealing it at that present moment. Like if I'm going through a TSA pre-check, this is a good place to store that stuff. We have a lot of places where we can clip things like carabiners. Sometimes I attach like a water bottle here. So in here we have another flap, which gives us pretty quick and easy access to things like our headphones. I put like a battery charger in here too a lot of times. Then we have these other auxiliary areas too. A lot of times I just stick my water bottle in here. That way it's out of the way. But another thing I throw in here a lot of times is going to be like my laptop charger or something like that. A lot of times I just stow it away in here. So back here, you can see where my back's kind of wore this area out here. It also had this little chest strap here that has since released itself. And then over here, you have a little bit of a rip here where the material is just being separated. Just after a lot of years of hard use, I have not been easy to this book bag. It has survived a lot of lifelong memories that I've had. I've really enjoyed having it, and it's really held up to the test. Before getting this book bag, I probably went through book bags like every 2-3 years maybe. And again, this one's lasted for 5 times as long, and it's still kicking. So I'm gonna keep on using it. I love this thing. If you need a lot of room, if you need a lot of compartments and stuff, this Oakley kitchen sink is a great option.